So there is a saying in filmmaking that the eye and the brain will forgive, but the ear and the brain will not forgive. So poor sound is more likely to get people turning off than poor pictures. Not that we should ever create poor pictures, but poor sound is very much a turn off. Now I know lots of people who are on social media will know that a good percentage, maybe 70% of their audience will not be watching or listening with sound and will be watching the subtitles or the titles instead. And that's fair enough, but you have to bear in mind that your audience will, some of your audience will, and potentially the ones who are the most interested will be taking the time to listen to the sound, and you don't want to put them off, okay? The people who are most interested in your videos are probably the ones who are most interested in buying your services or products. Therefore, those are the ones we really want to be catering for, and having good sound can make a huge difference to that. We're not spending a fortune on sound. We are buying some really useful, inexpensive kit that can lift your videos above everyone else's, make them more watchable, more engageable, more shareable, more likable, more commentable. That is what it's all about. So let's have a look at your options from the sound point of view. We'll start off by having a look at the onboard microphone. So all, obviously, smartphones these days, and even cameras, the DSLR cameras have onboard microphones. So let's have a quick look at the quality of an onboard microphone compared to the quality of an external microphone like my lapel mic, which I've attached to my jacket. Hey folks, how's it going? I am Dom O'Neill. You are watching this weekly wisdom video from Semrush. Hey folks, how's it going? I am Dom O'Neill. You are watching this weekly wisdom video from Semrush. We should always be avoiding onboard microphones. So onboard microphones on the smartphone are relatively okay. Generally, they are not particularly good in busy locations. They are not particularly good in wind, but they should be avoided because the microphone is not near enough to your mouth. Laptops create horrific quality sound. Literally, there is nothing worse than filming on a laptop. It has such awful sound. There is a poor quality microphone in there, and it is usually packed bang next to the fan, and so all you hear is that horrible fan noise over your beautiful words. So the first microphone is the lav microphone, aka the tie clip microphone. Okay, so this is an amazing microphone. It clips onto the tie or the shirt and brings the mic closer to the mouth, which means you get a clearer voice recording with less background noise. The issues are it's a tiny bit delicate, but it is super easy to use and can plug directly into the headphone socket of most smartphones, not the iPhone mind you, DSLR cameras and laptops. This is the type of mic I use whenever I'm filming a single person interview. When it comes to tie clip microphones, the pickup area is very, very small. So you want to get that tie clip as high up your shirt or your t-shirt or whatever clothing you're wearing as possible, not too far away, not on the jacket, as high up as possible, but not hidden under scuffs, not hidden under your chin. So you need to make sure that there is literally line of sight between the microphone and the thing making the noise, which is usually the voice. Okay, the cons, the issues with this type of microphone is that if you're interviewing multiple people, you'll need multiple mics and an adapter. So it's extra levels of complexity when you're filming with multiple people. You'll also be trailing wires, which makes the mics difficult to use on location with inexperienced presenters who may trip over the wires or walk off while still attached to the microphone. The microphone's attached to the camera. It all comes crashing down with them. So the second option, if you're filming without a crew, if you're filming on your own and you want better quality sound, is what's known as the boom microphone or the shotgun microphone. It is a microphone with a long shaft. Looks a little bit like a shorn-off shotgun, if you want to go down that road. So my motto is, as always, keep your filming process as simple as possible without losing quality, right? If you can get a really good shotgun mic which doesn't need switched on, just takes the power automatically from the phone and doesn't need batteries. That is what you're after. This type of microphone can offer excellent sound quality while filming on location, especially in busy locations. It's light, it's easy to use, you can plug directly into your headphone or line-in socket, so that's the mini jack, and it can fit into the slot on top of your camera, which is actually very handy. This mic is perfect if you're filming with more than one person. So you have one microphone, as long as each person is relatively close to each other, you can use this one microphone with multiple people. So what happens is you've got the long shaft, and what happens is the sound from the sides comes in and cancels each other out, and the sound from the back obviously doesn't come in at all, and the sound from the front goes right the way through the shaft and hits the sensor on the back of the microphone, which means that for the vast majority of the sound which actually hits the sensor of the microphone, it is the sound from the front. There's a pickup area, depending on the microphone, of around about a meter, maybe a meter and a half, and there's a slight spread out to the left and the right. So if you're filming on the iPhone, obviously for whatever reason a few years ago Apple decided that people with iPhones no longer need the mini jack, which has served us so well in the audio industry for many years. Apple decided we no longer need it, and so we need an adapter so we can plug our microphones into the iPhone. It's super simple. You can get them for around about $10 to $15 depending on which one you go for, but you just have to remember to bring it with you, which is relatively annoying. Hey guys, I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Plus you can get involved with my good self on Twitter at Vlogify Studios. Okay, until next time, take care. Bye bye.